Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the therapy room. I'm off to a good start today. I've just finished a jigsaw puzzle in 5 days. It says 2 to 4 years on the box. Hey. Anyway, today I'm going to actually show how I've used spare space in the motorhome to upgrade extra USB points. So, without little further ado, I'm going to be showing you how to do this and then change it to this. And all I'm going to use to do this is USB connector built in through this screws off. Should have probably had this prepared. Right, so that screws off to the ring, so that will go through your fascia or whatever you're fitting it to, and then the ring goes back on again, tightens up and holds it in place. The way I've done it as well, I've also wired it up through a switch. Right, so the first thing to notice is 2 pins on the USB and 3 pins on the switch. Okay, so you need to make up a couple of cables. Now, this is how I've wired mine up for myself. I'm not a professional electrician, and I've had it sitting like this, so approximately 2 years now. My van's never caught on fire, so plus it's low wattage, hardly gets used. But that's the reason for doing the switch, okay? Because I have taken my power feed off of the light. Okay, so if I just move the camera here just to let you see, and there it is there, okay? So there's my light. Now, there's the 2 holes that I've drilled. One's a large one and one's a small one. So you just measure them to get them to the size. And you can see I have a blue wire sitting here, okay, and it's joined. Okay, so I've crimped a joint into that. I'll explain that in a minute. That then goes into the box here, which I've not got any lights to show you, but that's all they do, they just come down. Okay, so I'm using, there's 2 wires on that light switch. There's a blue and a brown. Now, your brown's the live, okay, and your blue's the, I think the blue's neutral, to be honest with you, so as I said, I'm not a sparky, but on the back of the switch for the USBs here, and I probably won't pick it up, but there it is, the one on this side you'll see says negative, and the one on this side says positive, okay? So what you do is, you take your positive and you link it to the switch, right? And on the switch you'll see as well, it's also marked with a positive as well, if I can find it. Again, I should have probably been prepared for this, but okay. Hey ho, I'm not a spark. So, but if you look on the side of the switch, I've got to get the hang of this. If I can just get the focus, you'll see there is markings there. It's no, the camera's not that good to pick them up, but when you look closely at them yourself, you can see that there's 2 for power, okay, which are silver, and there's a gold pin. So you can just see the one on this side's gold, okay. So basically you'll take the centre pin and the outer pin of the silver, and that in turn is breaking a circuit, okay, just like a light switch. So when you open the switch, there's no current. The current's coming in, but it's not going out. When you close the switch or flip the switch on, they join together, so the current makes a loop and carries on to the positive side of this, okay? So that's how you do your switch and your loop. But also on this type of switch, with the 3rd pin, the switch lights up. So for the switch to light up, that's where the blue one comes in. The blue one just actually goes to the negative side of that, and then what you do is, back to there when you'll see I've crimped the two wires together, the other end of that crimped wire goes to the gold side of this switch. And that's it. It is actually as simple as that. So I use these for charging my phone, charging my tablet. That is really about it. And that's why I've tucked them up behind the light. So when they're tucked up behind the light, they look nice and tidy, and you get the finished product. I'll go and rearrange this all back in again. I'll come back to you and show you what I mean. So there you go, everyone. That's how I've done that. And as you can see, all the lights are burning. The USBs are switched off just now, but if I just swig the jig around here, you can see, maybe a bit too far away, but there you go. Right, okay, and that's it. So if I bring this up to you, hope the light does the spoil it like, but you see that there, flip the switch on, there's my blue light, I pull down the cover, and there you go, there it is all lit up. There you go. And as you can see, the light system doesn't really affect it or get any problems. So, and I've sat here at night, both myself and my wife, we've actually been charging our phones up while we're using them, or our tablets. Never tripped a fuse, never blown a fuse, but what I would suggest is never leave a wire bare open, always make sure it's taped and cleaned off, and try and use a way inside the cupboards where you can actually cover your fitment, because bearing in mind when you're putting stuff in there, you can damage the pins, you can damage your wiring. It's just that if you've got one of these plastic boxes over it, it just helps to protect it a bit better, and it doesn't matter what you throw in your cupboards, you want to damage it. So hopefully that's been a bit of a help. Here's a wee teaser for you as well. And the next one, I'm going to show what I've done as in upgrading my stereo to DAB radio. Just this. And if you pause it, you maybe get a quicker look to see what that is. Okay, so till the next time, thanks for watching. If it has been a help, please subscribe to the channel. The more I get, the more it would help me. And well, as I said, if you can hit the wee ding button as well. Any comments as well, muchly appreciated. Any suggestions on what you'd like to see as well. Thanks for the poll, that's going well. And it's swinging in the fact of the favour of that might be something I'll be doing next year into the January area. Working out the install for converting from the colour gas to this, well, we'll just say refillable gas. I'll not tell you what one I'm going to buy. Okay, see you later, bye.